morning. Dude, it's all smiles on this Friday. I'm so thrilled that it's Friday. My mic is doing some weird stuff. I probably shouldn't be touching it, but I think that's better.
You got it?
No. Maybe I will, eventually.
You want to use mine?
No, it's fine. I'll deal. What's up, guys? Happy Friday. Welcome to Friday. Welcome to the start of the weekend.
Opening day for the Bisons.
For the Bisons, the guys on the field.
The Bisons.
You guys, he keeps saying Bisons, but it's Bisons, obviously. Like, we keep having to correct him. All right. Let's talk about the weekend. Let's talk about what you guys are doing, what your plans are, what you got going on. Peter, TGIF, John, it was a pleasure to have you fill in. We need to teach Ed a lesson because John is everyone's boy.
I'm so sad. This has been like, I can't even describe it. Like, I thought Disney was the most magical place on earth, but I think it's right here in Epcot, second cup.
Oh, this is the most magical place on earth. I cannot understate how excited John has been all week to be here with the Cuppies. And he's had a bunch of fun. I just dropped my phones out of my pocket. Peter says I need a bedazzled hat. I do need to up my my hat collection. But yeah, we'll get there. Good morning. Oh my gosh, Mark changed his profile picture. Mark, good morning.
Mark.
Kim, good morning. Lorianne, good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm just so glad that we're here. Jeanette says, preach it, Peter. Ed has some competition now.
No.
Ed and Johnny, my boy.
No.
Duking it out.
No.
You guys, do you like my bow? I put a bow in my hair today.
Yeah, no. Let's make sure all the attention is back on Taylor where it belongs.
Oh, sorry. Say what you're going to say. You have competition.
No.
You and Ed.
Let's focus on the bow. That's what everyone's talking about this morning.
Lorianne's going to miss you, though.
I'm not leaving. I will just be in my little corner over there. So I'll still pop in every once in a while.
We'll still give him a chance to speak.
And bother you guys.
Mark says we need a third cup with both of us, or with both of you guys, and then us. Or just me and John, or me, John, and Ed, or me, John, Ed, and Katie.
Ooh. Do we just
And
make this an
Aaron.
hour? We should make today an hour.
Let's not make today an hour. I'm trying to get out of here. Jeanette says Katie will need plenty of time off when she is back because we're just going to give her headaches. Marguerite puts it perfectly. Ed's our man. John's our boy.
Appreciate that, Marguerite.
Peter, don't snap with a Z. Snap formation. Marguerite says, I can't sew your hat with the bow in, but what makes you think I can't steal the hat?
So today was not a shampoo or condition day, so
It doesn't look good. But
bear with me. No, why doesn't you have the red?
well, the bow is like
with
in the way. Here, I put it over the bow. It's a little tight.
Well, it's adjustable.
It's true.
Yeah, I think it works well. Kind of Christmassy colors, a little throwback.
Oh, yeah, it is Christmassy colors.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good segue, John.
I planned that out.
You guys, let's talk Christmas. So obviously we're trying to enjoy spring and try to get to like above 50 degrees at this point. But all eyes on Christmas right now because the Bills are going to be in a Hallmark movie. There's going to be a Bills Mafia themed Hallmark movie. Last year they did the same thing with the Chiefs and they were probably like, ugh, we need to do this with a better team, a better fan base, better people. No more Chiefs. Let's go to Buffalo. Let's meet the fine people of Western New York.
Where the real fans are.
Where the real fans are. So yeah, it should be a fun movie. Let me know what you think about this. They are doing like extra casting in this, but I wonder what it's going to be about. Do we think it's going to be like a player on the team? Do we think it's going to be like could it be like a Josh and Haley story, or like a celebrity comes in to play, or could it be like a fan? Or Aaron Mankowski's idea this morning was like, oh, some guy moves back to town. He was a football player, he's a big Bills fan, and he comes back, and one of his friends that he grew up with is like a pretty girl now, and blah, blah, blah.
If it was next year, I would say it'd be based around the new stadium.
Oh, that would be cool.
And then someone would get like engaged or proposed to at the new stadium, and then it would end with the Bills winning a Super Bowl. So you get 2 rings in that.
I mean,
situation.
honestly, they could like...
Hollywood, I'm available.
He sure is. Peter thinks I need to audition for that movie, though, and I certainly will.
You did. You at 6, you had a great audition.
I did not know that was going to be in there. Michael Schwartz went around the newsroom yesterday asking everyone what they think and what they would be in the movie and their audition and why they would be good in it, and he put me in there, and I did not expect to have that moment. Kelly says we all need a cameo. Crystal says they're also filming in the area now. I don't know if they're filming a separate Hallmark movie or if it's that Hallmark movie that they're filming. Also, we talked all week about how Mario Lopez is here. Bills and Hallmark, 2 favorite things for Marguerite to watch on TV. I hope they need extras, says Lorianne. And Lorianne,
definitely
they
emotional.
do need extras.
Whether you're watching Hallmark movies or the Bills, it definitely makes you emotional.
Tears will fall either way. My dad said, any news anchors in the movie? You know we're actors now. We can get in there. Fly up and we can get you in the movie too. Oh, thank you, Anita. It will be exciting for all of Buffalo. Is it the same one? So I don't think, Kimberly, that Mario Lopez is his Hallmark, is it?
I thought it was.
Oh, is it?
I thought so.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't think it's the same movie, but
I don't believe it's the same movie. He's
knows?
like a firefighter in the movie
Yeah.
that he's doing.
yeah, this will be like Bill's Mafia and all that stuff. Kelly says we're waiting for several stories for them. Okay, yeah, Crystal clearing things up, making it crystal clear. It's a different one.
Oh,
See what I did there?
Hollywood.
Joyce
Caller.
says, I watch Hallmark movies a lot. Romance ones are so predictable. The mysterious ones are fun to figure out who done it. I'm watching the Who Done It on Netflix I was talking about yesterday, The Residence. It's getting really good, so I'd recommend that. Hallmark movies to me, I was talking to Jeff Baker about this earlier. It's a little cheesy, but if the bills are going to be there, I'm happy. Barb says you look sad with that. You're out here.
Thank you.
Bring the bow back.
Whoa.
It was kind of hurting my head. Yeah, I had to make it bigger. Sherry says maybe it could be about Damar Hamlin.
What?
Sherry says the movie could be about Damar Hamlin.
Could be. Yeah, I don't think that we have any concrete information on what the movie is.
But that's something like what happened to him is like straight out of a movie. Imagine if it was like middle of the game, cardiac arrest, and then the woman who's giving him CPR is his long lost love.
Or maybe they do it like the movie Fever Pitch.
I've never seen that.
Jimmy Fallon, Drew Barrymore, Fever Pitch, 2004.
Wow, you got all the facts, huh?
Might have been 2005.
I have no idea.
Yeah, he's like a diehard Boston Red Sox fan, goes to every game, has season tickets, falls in love with Drew Barrymore, then has to decide what's more important to him, the Red Sox or Drew Barrymore, and
Tough.
he decides on love. But then the Red Sox won the World Series that year, so it kind of, he got the best of both worlds. I could see that kind of being a loose
That kind of deal.
adaptation right
Yeah,
there.
like are you more into the Bills or are you into this girl kind of deal for a guy? Okay, Cindy loves Hallmark. She had an appointment for audition but didn't go. Why not? Hopefully they're still looking. I feel like you should get back out there. We all want to see Cindy in the movie. Great movie. Says Heather about Fever Pitch. It was amazing.
Heather gets me.
That would be a good plot. She's right there with you. I'm
Yep.
going to have to watch that, even though we all know I won't. Marguerite says the Bills Hallmark movie is supposed to film late summer, early fall. So we have time before we can, prepare ourselves. We can get into our acting mindset. We can do what we need to do to be in the movie. But that's really cool. I think we talked about it yesterday with Western Europe becoming like a mini Hollywood, if you will, especially a great place to film Christmas movies. It's just cool to know that right in our backyard, they're picking us for all these kind of movies and making us the star. I listen to a podcast where they talk about like sports and pop culture all the time, and they're always bringing up Bills and Bills Mafia. Like people know about us, and like you can't
Yeah.
avoid Bills Mafia, but like now we're gonna be on big screens. Can't stop us.
I mean, it's gonna put us in the spotlight even more, which is great. I mean, this community, especially around the Bills, is something that you don't really experience until you experience it. You don't really understand it until you're here. And when the Bills win, nothing can go wrong. And when the Bills lose, like the buildings in the city actually feel sad.
Oh,
Like
and
it's an actual.
it's in the
aura.
roads, it's in everyone's
Yeah.
cars. The
Yeah.
energy is low when the Bills aren't doing what you want them to do. But no matter what they're doing, win or losing, the Bills Mafia and the energy in the community, we always stay together and do what we got to do. But hopefully in the movie, there is a Super Bowl and the Bills win it. And then we can just kind of like fulfill the prophecy. And then we have this beautiful season, last season in the old Highmark Stadium before we go to the new Highmark Stadium. I don't know. That'll be cool.
Would
Peter-
you rather win a championship next year for the last year of Highmark or the following year, the first year in the new Highmark? I
That's
mean,
a good
correct answer would be
question.
both, but
Right.
you can only choose one.
I think I would want the one sooner. I don't want to deal with heartbreak another year. So if I have to wait until 2026 season when we have the new stadium, I think my feelings would be hurt for next season with whatever happens. And I don't want to feel hurt anymore. I want
Crystal
to
says
get it.
both.
I want to, exactly, both. I want to make it to the big dance. I want to hoist the Lombardi Trophy. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to do it yet, but I want to watch Josh Allen hoist the Lombardi Trophy. And I want it to happen now. Like, I'm getting restless, and I've only lived here for 6 years. I can only imagine, like, the lifelong Bills fans. Everyone's saying we want it both. Heather wants it last year. Lori Henn wants it the last year at Highmark. The last year at Highmark. I think
Why is that?
because it's history making, right? I mean, they've been in that stadium for how long?
A long time.
A long time. So you would think, you know, maybe this is the
Crystal
time.
says we deserve 2 in a row.
We deserve like 8 in a row. Honestly, let's go on a run. Like, I want to be hated at this point. I want the country to get tired of us. I want to be
But
winning
you
so
could also
much.
Joyce, taking the words right out of my mouth. You could close the book on the old high mark and start it with a new chapter
And the
of
Super
just
Bowl.
championships
But it's not going
of
to happen.
the winning culture.
It wouldn't happen there, though. The Super Bowl would be somewhere else, and they could bring it back to the
No,
new one. I
right,
think it would
but-
be good if it happened in the last year of the old stadium, which, Mark, thank you for filling us in with the facts here. 1972 is how long they've been there. So, I mean, that's a long time to be in one place. A lot of memories in there. You know, there's going to be some sadness, I think, a little bittersweet to leave the old stadium, but then the new one's going to be so cool inside. So, it would be cool, I think, for the last season to get a win, to take it home. And again,
I wouldn't hate it.
if it doesn't happen until the 2026 season, that means we have to go through heartbreak again.
Well, we're sports fans, so we're used to it by now.
Paula says,
Except
great
for
way
you
to say
with your
goodbye.
weird Lakers.
Please don't. We're not getting into that this
Lakers
morning.
and Yankees.
All right. Yankees
nonsense.
won opening day. Let's go.
They did.
Great way to say goodbye to an old stadium.
Made it interesting, that's for sure.
Peter says, both. John go out from the old stadium with a bang and then enter the new stadium just sweet. Let's win both. Danielle, let's have last year and then first year in new stadium. I want both.
Yeah.
Barbara, want it now for the current team, past teams, and all the owners who work so hard for it. Right, like I want to see like Marv Levy like holding the Lombardi Trophy, just like having that moment at the old stadium, and then he can take a picture in front of the new one. I don't know.
Sorry, I'm looking at Julie's comment. Did we change the cup
She
today?
said she was confused. What are you confused about, Julie? What's going on? I don't know. Anita says it never gets easier. Joyce, but too bad it's smaller. The new stadium, you mean, is smaller? Are there like fewer seats? In the new one?
Sorry. Julie, you have me confused too.
It's okay. We can push past it. Julie, tell us what's going on, but for now we'll keep full
I
steam
thought it was
ahead.
the same. I thought it was bigger.
I thought there was Joyce, are you saying that the new stadium's going to be smaller? I don't know. Anita says I'm from Pittsburgh. I was with them for most of their wins. It is hard to lose. Well, it's very difficult to lose, and it doesn't get any easier the more that you're doing it. But hopefully, there's no losing happening today at Salem Field. Salem Field is going to be a big deal today. It's going to be opening today. Hopefully, a lot of people show up.
Crystal says there's fewer seats.
Fewer seats in the new stadium. Oh, 60,000 in the new one. Dang. Well, they do that, the higher elevation with the seats. So the current stadium kind of goes out like this. The new one's supposed to go up so that you can see more.
Marguerite, just so you know, no, this is Lululemon, Disney. So,
How much was it?
so what do you want to talk about next?
Right. I want to talk about the Bisons because it's opening day.
The Bisons.
The Bisons. Is anyone going to the game? Is anyone going to go to opening day? Do you have plans to go to games this season? Do you love baseball? What do you think about all the deals that they offer? They're going to have kids get in free this weekend, which is super fun.
Mhm.
You know, they
Yep.
got Star Wars night. The day before 4th of July, they have the Independence night with the BPO.
I am so tempted to buy a ticket to today's game
They're
On
like
the
$10.
on the hopes that it's like 48 degrees, and then I can go to a different game.
So they
'Cause
have
I'm not
that
gonna be able to go today.
50-degree guarantee for a game like today. So the Bison say if it's not 50 degrees by the time of the first pitch, which is 2:05, then they will give out free tickets to every fan in attendance for another game that's either in March or April.
Mhm.
We got a feeling they're going to be giving out a ton of free tickets today. Anita! She's talking about the video. Go back
We
to
gotta
the
go.
video.
I mean, we gotta go back to the.
It's
the
a
video here.
baseball, Anita. Hold on.
Where is this?
You'll see it in a second. He's gonna turn around. He's got a baseball in his back pocket. Hold on.
Almost there. Nope. All right, let's
That
go back
wasn't
even
the one.
further.
Oh, there
Oh,
it is.
there it is. Oops. That's crazy.
You know what? Maybe that's why you go to the Bison's game today.
Do you want to dig deeper on that one?
No.
You sure?
Joyce thinks it may be like chew or
It was a baseball.
it was a baseball. It could have been like sunflower seeds. Lorianne says, take me out to the ball game. Heather's so excited for baseball. And Jeanette's very jealous of your hoodie, huh?
It's a good one, very comfortable. Doesn't have pockets. That is the issue.
Well, Paula says, I like to go to the game that they let you bring your dog in. I have never taken
Oh.
my dog to one of those, but I want to. so bad, but also she's got behavioral issues. So we'll have to work on that.
She doesn't like me.
What, Reese?
Yeah.
She doesn't dislike you. She
It's a
likes
plus.
DJ.
It's a plus in my book.
She loves DJ though. Oh, Marguerite wants to know if you do have a Bills Mickey shirt in your closet.
No. I have been looking for one online. If you have any like links or anything like that, please let us know.
Sounds good.
I mean, like we had the credit card story today, and that was geared right at me.
He loves a
But I'm just
reward.
I love credit cards.
We
so
got to save
much.
money out here. Okay, I feel like it's a great tradition to bring your whole family to the Bison's games. I mean, you can do the same thing with Bills games, Sabres games, but Bison's games are so accessible. You can get a ticket for like $10. You can bring your whole family. You might get a free ticket if you go today. They have the fireworks on Friday nights. Kelly says used to take the kids to the 3rd of July games, hot dogs and a drink with the ticket and the fireworks. Great evening for all. Just go to the game. I like having that option too. If I'm like, I don't know what to do, the Bison's playing. Let's go to a Bison's game. Why not?
Yeah, I've only been to. I think I only went to one Bison's game, but it was so much fun. The team is like it's cool to see younger talent mixed with guys still trying to make it in the league. It feels a lot faster. I couldn't speak right there. It feels a lot faster than
Like
if you
the
go to
speed
like
of
an
play?
MLB game. Yeah.
I think so.
I liked a
Baseball's kind of
lot.
slow on the regular, but also, I mean, they keep it entertaining. Like in between the innings,
Yeah.
you got the chicken wing and the carrot doing the races
It's
around.
a good family event.
They keep it fun for the kids. I went for my birthday a couple of years ago, and it was a good time. I feel like if you can get a really good day, like it can be a good outing with friends or family. Anita says her dog would be out in the field. Honestly, that's my number one favorite with Reese, and she's super quick, so they might need her on the field. Crystal says when my daughter was younger, we used to go to Star Wars night. I'm not into
That's
Star Wars.
May 31st.
Yeah.
Well, we says a lot about you. That's May 31st against the Charlotte Knights, and then the BPO Independence Day celebration is July 3rd against the Red Wings.
And that free admission for the kids is this weekend. So tomorrow and Sunday, those games are all against the Rochester Red Wings. But today's game is at 2:05. First pitch being thrown out by acting mayor Chris Scanlon. And yeah, it should be a good time. I love baseball. I like all sports, but I like baseball especially. I played softball really poorly in high school. And, that feeling of the fresh cut grass. And this morning we could see the sun rising over the field and just good energy and the 7th inning stretch and take me out to the ball game and
the
peanuts and
sounds.
Cracker Jacks.
Oh, the sound at any sport is the best.
Electric.
The sound of a puck in a hockey stick on the ice, or hearing the blades cut into the ice. Sound of a wooden bat making contact with the baseball. Oh, what's better than that? That's America right there.
That's good stuff. A hot dog in your hand. Incredible. Heather, I want to hang out with you. We drive our boat down and then walk over to the stadium. Such a great time at Bison's
Huh.
games. That sounds like a party. Party on Heather's boat, and then we're
Wouldn't
going
hate
to the
that.
Bison's game. We're going to set the
Wouldn't hate
date this
that.
summer. Bison's games are good for getting a sunburn. Great point. Oh, Crystal. Happy almost birthday.
They almost.
Aries queen. My birthday's Sunday. I'm going to take your kids to the game. And everybody gets to celebrate. I think that's super fun. And Lynette says baseball means spring. And that's what's most important to me at this point. I've been to a couple games where it's a little on the chilly side. If you are
Mhm.
going tonight, Erin said to bring like an umbrella, poncho. It's probably going to start raining around, what did he say? Like 7 o'clock?
I thought it was a little bit earlier. I thought
Maybe
it was around
5 o'clock?
5-ish.
Okay, so towards the end of the game, maybe 5 o'clock ish, should start raining. It's going to be like 48 degrees
We have
around.
a fact checker here.
Dad, you're too kind. I didn't play well.
What position did you play?
You know what? That's the issue. They kept moving me around. So I started off, I really wanted to do second base. I was pretty good at second base. I was solid, running around. And then they had me pitching for a little bit.
Oh,
And then I had one of the worst experiences of my life. Like, it's one of those, like, I still have nightmares about. The coach stopped letting me pitch, like, for a whole season. So, start of the season, I'm pitching, softball, it's like that. And I stopped pitching for the whole season. He put some other girl in, like, respect. But, like, if you're going to play us back and forth.
Yeah.
And one game, I guess she was out or she wasn't doing well. So, he put me in, and, like, I hadn't warmed up. I hadn't, like, pitched in, I don't know, probably a month and a half. So I got out there and I was so bad. I walked like 8 girls in a row, just throwing the ball straight into
He
the ground.
says it. Bad coaches.
It was really, really bad. But then after that,
Bad coaches.
I in high school I played everywhere. I did a little bit of third base, and then I got hit in the face with a softball.
Did you wear the
there.
cage?
After that, yeah, because I got scared and I was just like cringing every single time. And then I played outfield for a little bit. I caught for a little. I did everything. Everything but first base because I wasn't tall and long enough to go after it. Dad says tell the class trip story. When we went to Disney World. Oh, we went to Disney. You'll like this. So we went to Disney.
Now I'm invested.
In high school, we did a Disney trip with our softball team, and it was our school and another school. And it was all cool when we first started, you know, just a couple girls on softball teams being friends. And we got there, we were delayed because it was February, so it was snow in Jersey, but fine in Florida. We were delayed forever. We had to stay up all night. We had a game like on Friday. Thursday night, we flew in. We did not sleep. We didn't get into our rooms until like 4 a.m. So no one slept. We literally slept in our uniforms. We go to the game the next day. I was no good. I was so tired. I was like missing the ball. Like literally the ball was coming out of my hand. Played one of the worst games of my life. I don't even know what happened for the rest of the games. Then we ended up getting stuck in Disney because it's snowing back in Jersey. So we had to stay 2 extra
time.
days, which was incredible. And in that time, the girls from the other schools turned on us. So like,
Oh no.
we started having beef, and they like left like maxi pads and tampons on our door and like sprayed ketchup on them. We had camo because our school was like in the middle of the woods, so we were in camo jerseys the whole time, and they were like, "Oh, we can't see you guys. You're from the sticks." Like, it was rough. So we had some good old high school beef. But then we got to stay in Disney for a couple extra days.
Okay. I don't know where to go from.
It was a fun
There
time.
with-
My dad told me this story. It was fun though, and getting stuck in Disney Marguerite is so
I agree.
right.
That would be the best place to get stuck.
It's the best place, and Anita loves that you're a Disney guy.
Of course. Also the air. Oh man, you want to talk about just sounds and smells. The Orlando airport.
It's a great place.
I need to go back. I'm ready to go back. Speaking of credit cards, I might need to swipe that
You're
thing again
going
on
to
a trip.
Disney?
I don't know.
Now we've inspired him. Being in Epcot makes him want to go back.
Every time.
We have close birthdays. She's next week on April 3rd. My birthday's the 21st. I love an April baby. April is the best time of year. My Aunt Diane is on the 4th. My dad is on the 7th. And then I'm on the 21st. So
April's the best time of the year.
bang. I love April. I mean, only because my birthday's there. Jeanette says April 8th. 21st birthday was Easter Sunday morning. Jeanette, me too. My 21st birthday was
Oh.
also on Easter. So I turned 21 on the 21st
Mimosas.
on Easter Sunday. So this was 2019, right before I moved here. Mimosas on a Sunday morning. My next Easter birthday, I think, is in a couple years. But this year, my birthday is the day after Easter. Lorianne's got an April birthday. April babies just do it different. You know who else was born in April? Ed Dranch. She's the 26th. I think Russ
Yes,
has
he
an April
was.
birthday. I gotta love it. Noreen is on the 12th. See, yes. Lauren says Russell's April 23rd and Ed is the 26th. They make them different in April. What can we say? Hater.
Well, I didn't say anything. Did I say anything? I didn't say anything.
And Debbie says it's the best birthstone. Do you know what the April birthstone is?
I am sure you're going to tell me.
It's a diamond.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what your birthstone is? For August.
I think it's red.
A ruby?
No, or orange. Did I say that weird? Copies, let me know if I said that weird. Orange.
Yes, it's a diamond for us, April babies. I have no
Can you
idea
look it
what
up?
yours is. Diamond is my favorite. Sure can.
Maybe it's like ember.
What?
Do I have three?
Sardonyx. You have 3.
Oh, no.
Sardonyx, Peridot.
All right, that was close. It's green, so close to
3 of
close to
them?
orange. Yeah.
I don't know. Apparently, August has multiple. Okay, it's something
yeah.
green. Anita says you said orange.
No, I'm sorry.
Peter, since April
Orange.
Fool's is coming, I'm vowing and promising all cuppies I won't pull an April Fool's prank. I'm still in hot water.
Yes,
from a
you
couple years
are,
ago.
Peter.
What
You
did Peter
are.
do? I don't
Uh,
remember this.
I'm pretty sure he hopped in the comments. It wasn't last year; it was the year before, and said that he was engaged.
What?
Yeah,
I got you guys.
and we were all like, "Oh my goodness, Peter! Great for you! That's amazing." He's like, "Nah, April Fools." Ugh.
Okay, we got to plot against Ed this year. I know he's not watching, and Lauren, don't tell him. But we got to plot against him. We got to do something during the shows or during Second Come. We have to get him.
Well, what are you thinking?
I don't know.
I'm legitimately, when it comes to pranks, I am Winston from New Girl. Like, it's either the smallest prank or way too large. So you said prank Ed. First thing I thought was maybe we loosen one of the little.
Make
like
it fall. No, I was thinking more like
I love Ed, by the way. Just so you know.
I'm thinking we like throw in a script or not on air. That would stink.
Yeah, no, he would not like that.
He would not like that. We we have to do something in Second Cup, but I want to get him like in commercial break or something. Like have the producers tell him something.
I mean, I could definitely mess with him on Second Cup.
Okay, yeah, Jeanette, you're
So-
so right. We should have planned this all week. Like we should have been on this. Ooh,
When-
okay. Anita said something about Taylor Swift. We
Is
should
that Tuesday?
what?
April Fool's Day is Tuesday?
Yeah.
All right.
Dang.
So
Okay.
what I can do is, since you both bring your laptops up, I could just keep having, like, you could tell him, hey, can you look something up? And as he's looking something up, I'll just pull his camera in and he'll just be like really close to the camera.
Oh, every time.
Yeah, yeah.
We could do that. Paula has an idea. Okay. Tell Ed Taylor Swift is going to perform in Buffalo and they want him to cover the story.
He,
He would
won't believe
know.
that.
He would know
Yeah,
she's not coming.
yeah.
He knows when she's going to be here and when she's not.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, either.
No, we
Can-
should like say something happened. Like
Yeah.
we should say that they're engaged or something. Or like
He would see the engagement, but if we said something like it's reported that they're taking a break. Also, what if this does actually happen in the next couple days and then we're just ahead of the curve? That'd be tough.
if we said something like I should be like looking up
What
like,
if over the weekend Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce break
break
up?
up. If I said, "Oh my God, Ed, Taylor Swift and Travis they broke up," and he's gonna be like, "What? You're kidding."
No, but I'm saying, what if this actually happens?
Oh, I might. They were just on vacation together. I think they're fine. Oh, Marguerite says we should
That's a
sneak some
good
funny
one.
pics of him throughout the
I
show.
don't think
I think he would like that. That would be good.
Yeah.
Peter says we should get like
I
an
don't think I
AI
have
voice
any.
of Taylor Swift and David Muir.
Oh,
I would think that
yeah.
would be good.
I know he likes David, but he's not like Katie.
No, Katie loves David.
Katie
for
loves David.
sure. Okay, we're gonna brainstorm over the weekend and we'll have something. Don't you worry. And don't think that we won't get you too. Stay aware for April Fools. You ready?
For April Fools?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't scare me.
I'm not trying to scare you.
After a week, you don't scare me anymore. This has been progress.
This is exposure
It's
therapy.
a safe space.
Mm-hmm. Anita says they could all show up to the studio, just like
Oh,
ambush
that's actually a
flash
really good
mob
idea.
at the end of the show. That'd be super funny. I think that's hilarious.
That's a good
Marguerite
idea.
saying, "Where's Jan?" Yeah, Ed's mom needs to send us some pictures so we can like sprinkle those in and keep pulling them up. We should do that too. We should keep having him like look stuff up, pull up his
That's
camera,
what I'm saying. Yeah.
and then pull up pictures of him. Oh, we can just
the
get
thing
him.
is, I think you would break after a couple times.
I'm gonna try.
I think you would laugh, and
No,
I
I
think
think
you would
it'll be
blow our
okay.
cover.
I'm a good actress. I'm a better actress than I was a softball player. With our last minute here, tell me what you're doing this weekend. Give me your plans. Throw them in the comments. What are you doing? I have plans tomorrow. So the women of WKBW are having a brunch, which is really fun. So we'll take a picture and we'll show you guys. So we're obviously celebrating the end of Women's History Month, and all the ladies of WKBW who can make it are getting together for a little brunch and hanging out. And then I'm going to a fundraiser right after that. So I got a jam-packed Saturday. I'm getting my nails done today. I'm going to coffee with a friend, and then my friends and I are going to get fish fry tonight.
Nice.
We're going to the place on Elmwood, and I usually eat meat on Fridays. I don't really do that part.
They have a great chicken salad.
God,
Just saying.
I'm not getting the chicken salad. I'm getting something else. And then on Sunday, I'm just going to kick my feet up, binge watch a couple of TV shows. So yeah, let's see what everybody's doing. Anita says Buffalo Police Spring Fling is tonight. Joyce is going to be watching Hallmark movies, prepping for the Bills one. Paula is getting ready to help her daughter get her house ready for list of sale. You're a very good mom. My mom would help me too, but I mean, that's some dedication right there to
Mhm.
spend the whole weekend doing that. Crystal is going to the car show tomorrow. And yeah, Julie was thinking of beautiful Katie and her new crew. Hopefully I get to meet the baby soon. That's also in my plans. Yeah. What are you doing? What are your plans for the weekend?
First off, my Ice Dogs lost game 1 yesterday. Very tough day, but like with all my sports teams, minor setback for a major comeback. The road to the Memorial Cup still goes through St. Catharines. But with that said, I'm going to London tonight, Ontario, to see a different hockey team in the CHL playoffs. And then tomorrow, I'll probably figure out a way to treat myself to, I don't know, maybe like platters or something like that.
Ooh.
Yeah. I've had a sweet tooth lately.
Platters chocolate.
And
Why,
I'm
you
just
gonna rub
gonna
that on my
relax.
face knowing I can't have it?
Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. I'm genuinely sorry.
It's okay.
Did not mean to do
I'm
that.
gonna bake again, so there should be something sweet for everyone to enjoy. Kelly's gonna be house cleaning. I'll be working overtime. Enjoy. Thank you, Kelly. Opening day party on Saturday, Lorianne. Hope you enjoy that. Peter's gonna try to get a date. Me too, buddy. Grandson's birthday party. Jeanette's going to see Dial M for Murder at Shea 710. I haven't
Oh.
seen that yet. That's super exciting. And then Teresa's going to see Shucked at Shea's. You have to let me know how that is. And we've got a date with a granddaughter on Saturday.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, so that's the week. It's over. Thanks for hanging with us. You know, we tried to have fun with you guys while Ed's gone. Ed is back with us on Monday, but John will still be here, of course. And we're going to have a good weekend, and we'll see you on Monday. See you guys later.